Oh, fuck. Oh.
It's live.
Oh, what about the intro?
The 5-minute or the 2-minute?
The SLS intro. Oh, is it live?
I think I cut to it too quickly. It's
Oh.
like a 20-second thing, right?
Yeah.
I think I just cut to it too quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
Well, oh, wait, live. Sometimes it just things happen like that. You just go live. Ooh, I'm glowing. I feel like
we're pretty lit.
I feel like a vampire right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
just so you know, I know this is just for reference, but we gotta look over there.
Oh,
I
can't
don't know.
stop looking.
Yeah, sorry about because we have the monitor over there, and we're just like, oh yeah, we're looking good.
Mhm.
But that's just for like reference, okay? Welcome everyone to the Scarlett Letter Show, episode 58 with Grotesqua.
Hello.
I'm just gonna need you to get close to the mic, or you
Oh.
can totally move the mic around.
Yeah, I've done this before. Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, does this work? Better?
does that work?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh,
Awesome.
la, la, la. All right. Okay, I'm so excited to have you here. This is it. We're here. We're live, and we're do things differently here. We're gonna play some Jenga
Okay.
while we do the interview.
I'm usually drunk when I'm playing this, but this is cool.
Oh well, this is even better, right?
Yeah,
sober, so you can actually focus. Okay, y'all. So you start, and then I want you to give me an autograph with the first piece that you take out.
Oh, okay. That's fine. All right. Can you just knock it down? No kidding.
Yeah, aren't you glad you didn't wear nails?
No, because I would have probably won.
Oh no! All right, we'll see about that.
Awesome.
Yay! What do you want?
I'll take
Oh, red.
The red one.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah. I should just make everyone do the red one.
Yeah.
It's like it's Scarlet Letter. Wear red. All right. Grotesqua.
Yes.
This is just so amazing. I have so many questions. Like, all right, we got a whole hour, so it's cool. So there it is.
That's me.
It's you. So tell me about how you were in your childhood. How was like little Grotesqua? Like, how did you know that you wanted to be in entertainment?
I didn't know I wanted to be an
Wait,
entertainer.
by the way, you didn't place it up here.
Oh, I was supposed to go.
Come on.
Excuse me. I'll put it in the middle so you fuck up. I didn't know I wanted to be an entertainer. It kind of just like happened. I knew that I really liked being center of attention sometimes, so I guess that's where it kind of stems from.
Same.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
yeah,
why we're
once you
here.
get a hold of it, you're just drunk off power.
Yeah, it's like yes.
Yeah, so I didn't know. I just liked, being weird, dressing up as a kid. I would dress up me and my sister, and we would just like, I would wrap like blankets around each other, and we'd be like royalty or whatever.
Me too. I mean, I would do that too.
I don't know. It didn't dawn upon me until like I was like in my 20s, my early 20s.
In your 20s?
Yeah, that I wanted to do this.
But you started raving. So okay, me and girl, we go way back.
We got
We
some history.
we got some history. We actually have a really cute picture of us from back in the day. If you can pull it up.
Oh my god.
It's Omega and Skitty.
Oh.
Those were all rave names, but
Bitch. Do you still have those ears?
no. Actually, I don't know. I might. But yeah, those were the days. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. You know what? I still have that candy too. I
Yeah?
still have all of
Oh, me
those.
too.
I have my backpack full still.
Yeah, me too.
Uh-huh.
Raver kid at heart.
Quite the time for being so young.
Right?
Just doing all that. I loved it. Oh, I loved it.
All
girl.
that. Dot. I know. I definitely had some of my first experiences with
Well,
you.
I love when your mom came that one time.
Oh my God! Yeah, my mom came to one of the raves. It was Sugar.
Oh, what was it? Sugar, yeah.
It was
Back in
Sugar
National
at
City.
National City with the Astro Jump,
Yeah.
and she brought her
yeah.
friend.
She sure did.
And she, what was she asking for?
Oh, she was asking for ecstasies. Mm-hmm.
¿Dónde está Alexis?
Uh-huh. Oh, I loved her. She was a great time.
Yeah. So we go way back, and was that your first event, Scream? We're too embarrassed now. You can get rid of it.
Cute. It's I think my first one was a Scream. Yeah, it was a Scream. It was like 2009.
Wow. Yeah. Same here. Actually.
11 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say that picture is actually 10 years old.
Yeah, it
like
really is.
that's so mind blowing.
That's crazy that I've known you for that long.
Yeah.
And like.
And to be sitting here with you, it's like I'm actually super excited and super honored.
Bitch, same. That's crazy. I was just thinking about that. I was just like, I've known her for like about a decade.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Since the candy days.
Oh yeah. Candy
So,
kid.
all right, you of course discovered a lot of that your love for the industry in rapes too, right?
Yeah. I've always had like a love for the nightlife.
Yeah.
Like just like I think it was started when I was watching Blade.
Blade.
They have a lot of like rave scenes and underground club parties.
Okay.
That's just where like it rooted from, I guess. You know, it's just that dark like essence of like nightlife and that subculture of like everybody like being normal on top and then everybody just like being crazy and weird at the bottom, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I was really into. And then like I think like drag like pretty much kind of summed it all up for me, being like a weird character and being into nightlife as much as I am. It's just pretty took but I was like what Spider-Man and like I got bit by a spider and now I'm just like this fucking crazy bitch that runs around Hillcrest yelling at people.
Yes. I love that. And when did you actually start doing drag? Like how long ago?
It was 2013. It was like a Halloween and it was my like ex. Everybody's first time
baby
on Halloween.
Grotesqua. That's
Yeah.
where it all
I was
started.
like a dead anime fucking girl. Had like a ratty blonde wig, a little slutty school skirt, and then like some like white top with some like.
And that's when Grotesqua was born.
Yeah, no, my first name was Mercury Devourer. It wasn't
Mercury
Grotesqua.
Devourer.
Yeah.
Okay, and what made you, change into Grotesqua?
Mercury Devourer rooted from like mercury like in the thermometer, like poison, like that's cute, and then devoured like eating it.
Yeah.
I didn't like I like.
Oh, we totally forgot about the fucking gender.
Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah. No, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're supposed to be playing and talking.
Yeah. Oh
Mama.
my god.
To get caught up in everything.
I know, we're
What was the
like
question?
tea time.
What was the question?
Yeah. So, how did you come up with Grotesqua?
That came from a Marilyn Manson album. I love Marilyn Manson, and one of his albums is like Golden Age of Grotesque. And when I was little, I really liked that word, and I wanted to use that word and put it with the name, and then
It's one hand, honey. It's one hand.
everything's so difficult here.
Only because you're sober.
Right? If I was drunk, I'd be like. Yeah, it came from like Marilyn Manson, and like if you look at me, like my makeup is kind of inspired by Marilyn Manson.
Yeah,
Huge lips and fucking no eyebrows.
Yeah, so I've read in one of your posts that Marilyn Manson saved your life. How so?
I was.
Oh, are you being dramatic?
I mostly dramatic, but I mean, I was. I don't know. I was like a very depressed kid like sometimes. Like I went through depression and listening to his music, it wasn't like the most like brightest sunshine music in the world, but like his lyrics had meaning and like
Yeah.
I understood it and it like spoke to me and it like fucking. God damn
Hey,
it.
middle is okay. The middle
I can
is
keep going on top. Or
No,
what?
not like that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm used to being on top. That's why.
Oh, really?
Let's see.
Okay. I thought you were embarrassed, but okay.
A little.
Me too. Just kidding. Okay, yeah. So, well, is there a specific song that speaks to you the most by Marilyn Manson?
Let's see. I would say Tourniquet.
Yeah.
Tourniquet.
Why?
Yeah. Well, cause like, I don't know. It was mostly the music video and like the lyrics.
The
behind
visuals.
it. Oh yeah. It's all about the visuals, Manson, and the lyrics as well. But like, he was really good at putting stories together in his music videos.
I love
And
that. Yeah.
I'm gonna like go off topic, but like the first time I like found out about Marilyn Manson was in one of Eminem's music videos.
Oh, really?
Okay. I think it's The Way I Am, and he comes out like Eminem's rapping, he's doing his thing, and then Manson comes out in the back of the shadows, and he's just like, that was my moment. I was just like, he's gorgeous.
Oh, I love that. Hey, I told you one hand.
I thought you were looking.
You know? All right. Strike one.
Ow. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, so something I really love about your style and oh my god, see you totally fucked up.
Oh no, you wanted to pull that one.
No, something I really love about your style is like you embrace that darkness, that look, and I definitely am super into that too. And what is it that draws you to that like dark aspect?
I don't know. It's like I've always been like the black sheep of a family. Like,
Me too.
Everybody's
Me
been like
too,
was
me
like
too.
they had their own like way of seeing things, and
Yeah, me
I didn't. I never fit with norms. I never like wanted to be like everybody else.
Yeah, you are the anti-socialite.
I
right?
am an anti-socialite for sure. I love it. I like being out, but I hate talking to people.
That happens to me too. Honestly, like I am such a extroverted introverted.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
I'm so like introverted. When it's like I get like a fucking drink in me, I'm sitting on someone's lap. You know?
Oh
Like,
yeah, I definitely like one-on-ones better than big groups.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
I just get overwhelmed.
Yeah, I have a very like intimate like like friend group. But like I can be social and I'm like I can adapt to any situation.
Me too.
But
I
like
love
me
it.
personally, I'm like very introverted.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And I can totally connect with the fact of being the black sheep of the family. Growing up in a Mexican household, it's a little different. They don't really understand. Come on, you can do this. They don't really understand like certain passions. They want you to follow a certain path.
It's tradition.
Yeah. So your family is okay with what you do now, or they?
Yeah. My mom, like, she, like in the beginning, like, it was kind of weird when she found out about like me being a homosexual and all. But then like she came around and then like I started doing drag and she like pretty much fell in love with it. Like my family supports me and everything. My mom, like, she's probably watching right now. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, like my mom loves it. She loves this shit. She likes fucking letting me borrow her clothes. She like buys me lashes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
My mom's great. No, I love her. My family loves it. My brother, my sister love it. Yeah.
I think that's really important when you have that support from your family, friends.
Yeah,
it definitely helps. What keeps you going. Oh my god.
Definitely helps.
Yeah, it definitely helps. That keeps you going. My dad is my #1 fan. He's a DJ. He's like super into.
Yeah, but she's been DJing since like fucking. I remember I was walking around my house in San Isidro. And I found a flyer. It was with me and Gaga.
Gaga.
Yeah. I saw the flyer and like I picked it up. I was like, oh, cute. Let's go to the party. And then we turned it around and it, like you were on it. I was like, bitch, that's Skinny.
Yeah. So I was DJing at this fiesta hall a long time ago. It was for like a tardeada, which is in English, it's like a like a high school dance type of thing. So. Yeah, they made flyers like crazy. And
they did.
I still have a bunch of them at home. My dad has one in his garage too. It's like he has like a flyer. I mean, that's what I love it. I think that the industry is definitely not for everyone.
No. If only you can do it if you've been around for like a while, like we have.
Yeah.
A decade.
Yeah. Yeah. We got experience. We know what's up. It's not for the faint of heart.
Absolutely not. Absolutely, especially drag. If you're gonna cry like over like one comment, it's probably just not for you.
Yeah. So tell me more about. Actually, I want to go over
any more embarrassing pictures of us?
No more. I have them all like on my Facebook.
Okay. For everybody to see on her Facebook.
No, they're hidden, but I can totally pull them up one day. I should have done that with Manny.
You should have.
I know. Well, I didn't have Mike here to pull up the pictures for me, so now I can do the picture thing. And speaking of that, I want to go over some of your looks.
Okay, let's do that.
And you can pull whatever picture.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I love this one.
That one.
This is by Ricky.
That one was in the cover in the SD pics. Right?
SD pics, yes, with me, Sergio, and Vivi the Force.
Ooh, tell me about the process of putting that together. How do you come up with your characters?
So this was actually Sergio's idea. So he wanted to be like a three devil like fantasy tri-devil. So it was like I think there was a green, red, and blue. I was the blue one, obviously.
Yeah.
And so like he was like, we're doing horns, contacts, and
Oh my god, that's epic.
And like he did the makeup and everything, and then like I just added my like fat ass lip to that, and then like the trash bags are mine around me, some of the chains and the nails.
That's beautiful.
I love that one. Yeah, that was great.
All right, let's see the next one. It's your turn, by the way.
Oh, sickening.
Oh, that one. I love that one.
I love that. That was when I first kind of started doing like going out and working. I don't know if you remember her. Her name was Panda Medusa.
No, I don't.
Long time ago.
Panda Medusa?
Mm-hmm.
Was she in the rave scene?
She was.
Maybe if I see a picture. Was that her rave name?
Her name is Brittany.
Panda Medusa. I feel like that name sounds familiar.
Yeah. She took that at her house, and she was like doing boudoir pictures, and she asked me to do it. And I was actually on her cards, her like business cards.
That's fucking hot.
Yeah, I know, sickening. Yeah.
Sickening.
My eyebrows, my
your Ariana Grande ponytail.
Hey, I started like a ponytail before her.
Oh, all right.
I don't wear it no more.
She stole your idea.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see the next one.
And the oversized sweaters.
Ah! That one is literally sickening.
I'm
so
trying to do this.
I don't, see that it's one level of struggle right here, as if we didn't struggle enough.
I know.
But it's okay. You're choosing the hardest pieces.
Which
too.
ones are so hard? The middle ones are usually the easiest.
Well, look at this.
You're like,
Like-
yeah, right, bitch.
Okay, that one is just amazing. What's the story behind it?
Okay.
Does she have a name?
Yes.
Where, like,
So this was actually a drawing I did. I'm gonna do this and talk at the same time. This was a drawing I did, and it was like a worm, but with like a baby figure, but with my face. So I literally brought it to life. I pretty much could have got a sleeping bag to like make it.
oh my god.
But I made it by hand. I sewed it and I stuffed it and I ripped up a few of my mom's pillows.
And then she was like, "What the fuck?"
I know. No, I told her already. She knows already.
Okay.
But yeah, this was a great like a piece. It's one of my favorite numbers. I actually do a Marilyn Manson song. It's my other hand.
She's cheating. It's okay though. It's okay. I'll make a sign on you for a long time. If not, I'll be like.
What happens? What happens if it falls? Is there like a trap door gonna happen?
No, nothing. Nothing happens.
Okay.
You just lose. That's all.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is one of my favorite looks, to be honest. And the gloves and the white hair, I think it literally like sums it all up.
So you came up with that idea, like you drew it by hand.
Oh yeah. This was like in my like
Okay.
little like journal.
Oh, so you like to draw?
I do.
That's cool.
I was doing like normal like girl makeup when I first started doing drag, and then I was drawing, and then like I was looking at my drawings, and I was like, why don't you just do that on my face?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just always
not?
big lips and like high cheekbones and like thick eyeliner. It's just I loved that, and I just wanted to bring it to life. And,
And you did.
I sure did.
And
Oh,
here
absolutely.
She is. I think that as a creative, we have so many different outlets of creativity. Like I also like drawing. I mean, I like DJing. I like doing this,
Yeah.
editing, and it's just so important to always like stay creative and look at
Absolutely.
different aspects of how to let that flow.
I just
let all that
bring your
flow.
art to life, and that's,
Yeah.
that's pretty much what it was.
All right, let's look at the next picture. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. I actually could tell you about this one. I was
Okay,
actually stoned in my room, and like I was just playing with my makeup, and it's like the big lips and the detail in the lips,
Yeah.
like the lines and the
Yeah.
white to make them pop, the creases, and I rolled my eyes back and I just took the picture.
Sometimes some of the best ideas happen when your eyes.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even like planning on anything. I was just like, I'm just gonna do whatever.
I'm just gonna have fun in my room.
Yeah. I just got stoned and started painting.
I love that. All right, let's look at the next one.
This is the last one.
That's
Was,
like what you're. It's like the evil sister or something of what you're wearing right now.
actually, yeah. I actually wasn't wear that today. That was actually pretty recent. This was like about like 3 weeks ago. I wanted to do like somewhat of like a girl look. I wanted to look like a girl. I tried. I don't know if I succeeded, but
no, you look like
that is full fantasy right there. She had the nails. I think my
it.
nipple's hanging out somewhere.
Oh, okay, you gotta censor that. That's good.
For the kids.
The
Yeah.
kid part. All right, that's fantastic. Do you have like names for any of your different looks, or do you just go for Grotesqua all the time?
Just Grotesqua all the
Grotesqua
time.
all the time.
I literally like, I don't know. I can like wear like a weird fucking costume and then just have the same face.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah.
How do you think your style has changed through the years?
It definitely has, for sure. It has been a style journey.
Style journey.
I'm still learning on the way.
We're always learning. We never stop learning.
Yeah, absolutely. No, sorry, I'm just gonna.
Fix your teeth.
My style has I don't know. Before it was like I wanted to look trashy and like not dirty, but like not put together.
Yeah. Look
But
at the
it has been it has been evolving throughout the
Just
years.
like,
I think I have a little bit more class than I did when I started.
look at this. I mean, you got your diamonds.
I feel
you
like
know?
fucking
Oh yeah,
Alice
look at that.
from Resident Evil, you know?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love that you wore red.
Yeah, I was Scarlett Letter. I
yeah.
have to. I was gonna wear black, and I would have just blended in with some like the chair or something.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
wanted to
It's
stick
either
out.
black or red, and yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's your
cute.
turn. All right. So, what do you think are some of the essential skills to be a drag queen?
Charisma, uniqueness, and urban talent. No, I'm kidding. That's pretty much, you need charisma. You need to be able to talk to people.
Yeah.
You need to be able to like adapt to a lot of like social events and social gatherings, and you know, you don't know the people that you're talking to at the time. So I mean, you either just gotta like listen.
You did it the wrong way.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Sorry. Never go straight, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, uniqueness. You know, you gotta stand out. You gotta stand out for sure if you want to be successful. You need talent. You got to be able to do something if you want to, you know, get anywhere.
You gotta do something.
And then nerve. You got to have the drive to fucking do it. You got to have the drive. Otherwise, the fire won't like ignite if you don't have it. You know, when you're in drag, you're a force to be reckoned with. And like when you walk into a room, all eyes are on you.
Yeah.
And you're the center of attention, and you just gotta own it or just don't do it.
You either own it or you don't, and you fucking leave.
Oh yeah, the door's that way, baby.
Yeah. You gotta be unique, and you gotta be able to be comfortable with, and for any entertainer. Really,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah. Like it's the key to success is just being friends with everybody, dude. Like if you hate somebody, I mean, don't let them know it.
Yeah.
Like, especially if they're paying you. Like, you know, you don't want to be a dick to like people that can get you opportunities. You know, be nice, be fucking cordial. Like,
and then you never know who might give you an opportunity.
Exactly.
Also, you gotta be nice to everyone.
Yeah, and you know, you never know who's watching either. So I mean, just be aware of your surroundings and the people you know.
So okay, what do you love the most about drag then?
It's putting that fear into people's eyes. Because people have made me feel so uncomfortable growing up my whole life, and being able to do that back to people is just, I feel like that's the biggest reward.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
You see me fucking, I could walk through a room and just fucking like, eyes just open, mouths to the floor. Like people are just scared to look at me.
I love that. And you gave me a piece of that when I performed at one of your shows. Mm-hmm. So she used to do shows too.
Yeah, so
every month.
3 years ago,
yeah. So one of her shows was an asylum themed show. Mm-hmm. And I was one of the go-go dancers. Me and Manny were go-go dancers. And we're dressed up as mental patients. Mm-hmm. You go ahead. And I just remember like walking around and being like, like yelling at people like, for no reason.
I was like, if people are just looking at you, scream at them.
Yeah, you know, it was beautiful. It was an awesome experience. And all right.
Well, I guess you lost.
Yeah, it was such an awesome experience, putting that fear to people, like you said.
It's great, dude. Like I don't know, you feel like you accomplished something.
I did it, and I completely get it with how sometimes it also, because I grew up being the weirdo, of course, like in high school, like I was always like the weirdo, and yeah, like sometimes people didn't treat me with respect at the beginning, and now it's different in a way. Like I like wearing black and looking dark because people feel intimidated, but deep inside, like I'm nice, you know. But it's also cool to make people feel like they can fear you.
Exactly, and that's where like my power comes from. Is just like I grab them by the balls and I don't let go. You know, if I had nails, it'd be a little bit more dramatic. But yeah, no, it's just great. It's you're just grasping their attention at all times, and being able to invoke that fear is that's great. Fantastic. I love that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Am I scaring anybody yet?
Right? I think I'm falling more in love with you.
Oh, stop.
Okay, so what do you think are some of the challenges of being a drag queen?
That's a good question. There is pros and cons for sure. I don't know. What are your cons?
What? I'm not a drag queen.
I'm like being a dancer. This is the Grotesqua show now.
What?
What are the cons about being a dancer?
I just get really tired.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Yeah. I sweat a lot. I've been fucking like 85 pounds of like hair and makeup.
I get super sweaty.
Yeah.
I mean, for dancing, since I have like I guess no one knows this, but I have a heart condition, so I get. Not everyone knows.
Okay, I guess we all know now.
Well, people, I have a heart condition, and I get tired really fast. So being a go-go dancer is such a big deal for me because I never thought I would be able to do it because of my lungs and everything that's going on. So yeah, I definitely feel exhausted, but it's worth it at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the cons would be like my feet hurting. I have
Yeah, because you
headaches.
gotta wear them heels.
Oh,
my
absolutely.
God.
And I full fantasy. I stick to it. Once I put them on, they don't come off till like 9 a.m.
Wow.
The
How
next-
do you
the
how do you
next
do
day.
it?
I don't know. I
You
drink.
drink.
I drink and smoke pot.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm definitely not a high heel girl, but whenever I do like work for Insomniac or something and have to wear it, I'm like,
That's cute.
Yeah.
I said it with like, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
it's
great. I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So tell me about the drag show etiquette. Tell me about when people go to one of your shows, like what should they know?
They should know that they will be scared, and I will. If you're not paying attention, I will fuck with you. If you're like turning around talking to so and so, I will be like directly in your face and like scare the shit out of you. Tip a bitch. Bring
Tip
some money.
a bitch.
Literally, the shit's not cheap. I know I don't look expensive, but some of it is.
Yeah, you do.
Be nice, pay attention, get a drink, tip your bartenders. Don't get up during a performance. Just simple rules like that.
Don't be a bitch.
And if we're like, queens, like show up early.
That's good.
Show up early.
Show up early, tip a queen, and I think drag queens are a little bit underrepresented in the matter that you guys take a long time to get ready.
Yeah,
like, it's a full production.
I got home and I started getting ready like at 4:30 and I'm still like unready because it takes so fucking long. I don't even have nails on.
How long does it usually take you to get ready?
I like a good like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Like 30 minutes after, just so like I can de-stress and relax for a
Yeah.
minute. It does take a while. The makeup takes about like an hour itself, and then like putting the body on and everything.
Yeah.
That's like another like 45 minutes.
And you generally keep it natural too. You don't put an
Yeah, I don't
anything.
sometimes I don't wear like boobs or anything. Like I just
Is that the look that you're going into?
yeah, I like the whole like androgyny look. Like I want to look somewhat female.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Like, what are you?
Yeah. I like to keep that like those questions being asked.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful. And would you consider yourself gender fluid?
I would.
Yeah.
I would say that I have both masculine and feminine like qualities in me.
Yeah.
Me
too.
And this is my way of like putting that out there. Is like I can dress like a girl and be okay with it. You know, it's fine. And like this is my armor, my mask. I don't feel like a woman or anything. I'm just you.
I'm just
me. Yeah.
So do you think that your character blends with the real you? No, it's two different people.
Two different people.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I like to keep them both separate. Like, if I hear like my real name, like out in like Hillcrest, I'm like, right, just like Kill Bill music. No, yeah, it's just I like to keep them separate. It's just two different people. Like a lot of people don't know me like outside of Grotesqua, and I prefer that.
Yeah.
I like my quiet.
You like to keep your identity safe?
Mm-hmm. Somewhat.
Somewhat, a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go out Hillcrest and like people will recognize me.
Do people recognize you out of drag?
It's usually the voice that gives it off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have a very
distinctive voice.
Yeah. That's what also makes it scary because you're all like hot and everything. You're like, I don't know
what you mean. Yeah, no. That's my favorite part. Is like
serving looks.
People look at me and then like hear my voice and I'm just like turning heads.
Yeah. No, you're turning heads left and right everywhere you walk, I'm sure.
Well, thank you for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to quickly talk about. Well, it doesn't even have to be quickly. I just look at the time and I feel that it's time, but it's not because we're not DJing tonight. So we got more time. We got more time to talk about some current issues right now that are happening in the world.
Absolutely.
Black Lives Matter movement.
Black Lives Matter.
We had to reschedule this show. Actually, we were going to have it last week, but I thought that I wanted to give the space to everyone that was posting stuff about the cause, and now we're here, and I'm happy to be here. And tell me your opinion about this whole matter. Did you go to any protests? Or
Actually,
did you do anything?
the day that we were scheduled to do this, I actually went to the big one. Well, not the big one, but like it was the one where it started in Balboa, and then it went through Hillcrest,
we didn't go to that one,
North Park, and then it went around, and then we ended up at the downtown police station.
Oh,
that was great. It was really moving to see all these people and fighting the same cause and like seeing that many people like woke.
Yeah. Yes.
It was insane. And like, you know,
it moves. It's definitely a beautiful feeling. I've never been to any protest before in my life. And I went to the one in Hillcrest. That one happened on Saturday last week, I think.
It was like 2 weeks ago. I went to that one too. I think
it was last week.
Was it?
Yeah.
The one last week.
The one that happened
Is
like
that the
from
bridge? And then to the flag?
Yeah, to the flag.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I was.
Oh. Well, I didn't go to the other ones because for me as an empath, sometimes I try to not ignore what's going on, but I try not to get involved so much because I feel very deeply and I get really overwhelmed.
It was really moving. Like
yeah, but I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go. And my back was super fucked up last weekend too. Like I got injured. Shout out to my chiropractor if he's watching. He's super cool. For fixing my back. But yeah, I messed up my back, but I thought, you know what, I feel like it's my duty as a, you know,
absolutely.
To be there.
This whole movement like benefits everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I know it started with one person, but this is basically like an attack on everybody now. And like it's been going on for
He's showing people's true colors too.
I know. I've become such an activist after like this whole like fucking thing. But like this is a fight for everybody, and it doesn't benefit just one person or, you know, a certain creed or, you know, whoever you are. This benefits like humanity at the same time.
Yeah.
This has been going on for too long, and you know, like.
Yeah, and it's just beautiful to see the power of like everyone getting together.
Yeah,
you know, when I was there and I saw the sea of people, I wanted to cry.
I wanted to cry. It was a strong like time, and like just seeing everybody like so like intertwined and together and fighting for the same cause.
After being cooped up for so long.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like that's what it was. It was just like, you know what? Like everyone was so fed up with this shit, and like people weren't going out and they weren't busy, they weren't seeing anything. And then people were just on their phones, and then everyone saw it, and then everybody took action.
Everyone's like, let's fucking go.
This is fucking bullshit. They want to fucking end it. And like, I feel like it's about time, and this is the movement of our century and our time. It's one of the biggest I don't know, fights of like, you know, the century, dude.
Yeah.
So far at least.
Yeah, so far for our generation, because I've never experienced anything like this.
Yeah, no, I never thought I would have to experience something like this in my lifetime, at least. Yeah,
it's pretty shocking and it's beautiful, and I really hope that something beautiful happens out of all of this, you know. And the peaceful protests are amazing, and I think they should keep going. I don't know if they're still going, right?
I think a few are still going.
Some are still going.
I hope they're still peaceful. I hope. I mean, I'm all for anarchy. I'm all for like, you know, to giving it to the man and rebellion. But like, I mean, like they will fucking shoot if you guys loot, dude. This is bottom line. Like it's. I know you guys, you know, everyone's like filling in, you know, fuck the government, but like, it's still not going to be taken lightly, and it's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that we do live in a world like this, but that's why peaceful protests are the way to go. I know people are enraged and they want to take over, I don't know, Walmart and all these big, all these businesses, but I don't know. I see both sides because there's always two sides for everything, but it's definitely not the way to go to like really speak for change, for like a positive change. Like I think that we have to be an example and
lead by example. Yeah. You know. I mean,
do you have a lot of feelings about this?
I do. I just feel like not enough people are taking action. I feel like they don't think it's has nothing to do with them, and it's sad, especially in the queer community. In the queer community, like I'm like, I don't know, I just see people and they like don't care, and I'm just like, how can you not care? Like you want to keep taking like fucking nude pictures of you and your fucking man on Facebook and have it be okay. Well, then fight for it. Like, you know, do something about it. Like don't let this like fly by and expect it to be okay, because it's not going to be okay until you fucking change it. Yeah,
and I saw this post that really resonated with me, and it talks about privilege, right? Because we all experience certain, at least for minorities, we all experience certain levels of discrimination, prejudice, but that doesn't mean we fully understand how African Americans feel. Like we don't really know what it's like to be them. So we have to like check our privilege and fight for them too, fight for the cause.
Oh, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I understand like it would have nothing to do with you, but I mean, lead by example. You know, you be treated the way you want to be treated.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my mottos. I treat people the way I want to be treated, because it all comes around. Yeah, you know? I think like
you learn that as an infant, you know.
Yeah, any energy that you put out there, you get it straight back. I think you attract what you give out.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
What do you think people should be doing then to like support the cause?
Going to protests. I mean, I know. I mean, that doesn't really do much. Or like posting something on Facebook wouldn't do a lot. But I mean, that's still a voice. That's still your platform.
Yeah.
That's your voice. That's people follow you. People look at you. People read your shit. People are gonna follow you because you're leading an example.
Yeah.
Go to a protest. I mean,
experience.
You've seen like these like posts of these fucking like girls and like protest like
taking
pictures of protests,
doing photo shoots at protests
and then leaving. Like, mama, who you helping? Your damn self.
Mama, who you helping?
I mean, people should be doing more.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Don't just go because it's a fad or because you think it's cool.
Yeah,
go because you actually support it and you feel strongly about the cause.
Absolutely. I was going to say something, I forgot. But, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing your opinions and your thoughts, and I hope other people can find it inspiring.
I think I remember.
Oh.
I lost it. Never mind. Okay, sorry. You were talking, I totally forgot. Okay.
Do you remember?
Oh, yes, okay. I was never so big on, like, being an activist, and I feel like being, like, for this cause is the most unselfish thing I've ever done in my whole life.
Wow.
My whole life.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I forgot.
I've been seeing your post. And
I've been very vocal.
Yeah, no, it's great. You know, I think it's powerful for you to be able to do that. I'm really not the type to be like, it's just not my character, but I will support and I'll be there and I'll do my part and bring people that are part of the minority and that have a story to share, you know, especially. Mm-hmm. But I support it, you know? Use your platform.
Use your platform.
Use your platform. If you feel like raging out, do it. You know?
Absolutely. And I agree with that. Just don't loot.
Just don't loot. Okay, so now it's time for the human experience section. Oh. And I'm going to ask you, wait, there's more.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you some personal questions.
Okay.
So what is your greatest strength?
I feel like my ability to be a chameleon in any setting.
Adaptability?
I can adapt.
I love that.
Like so easy with ease. Absolutely.
Same.
I feel like it's one of my biggest strengths.
Fantastic.
You like that one, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, me too. Yeah, like I totally feel it because that's definitely one of my strengths as well. Yeah. And I think it's so important to be able to adapt and just blend in anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
And I think as a performer and entertainer, you kind of have to.
That's how you get further, you know?
Kind of have to. You put in different costumes on.
Like, you have your artistic looks and you got paycheck looks.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, I love that. So, have you done anything you're proud of lately?
Being an activist.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. Activism.
Yeah. We love that. I don't know. I haven't drank a lot during this whole quarantine. That's something I should be proud of.
That's great. Yeah. I feel like for me it's been the other way around.
Oh,
like,
she's been drinking more.
Yeah. I like never drink really, but then quarantine. I was like relaxing. I'm eating a lot. I'm like drinking.
One glass of wine turns into two.
I like this skirt. Like I put it on today, and like it used to fit me really loose, and now it's so tight. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. It is where it is. It's okay, because when I'm like really busy and doing my stuff, working, I feel like I'm more focused and like more on like my diet and working out, and now it's kind of like
it's like just kick back and fucking.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you deal with negativity in your environment?
Oh, okay, this is a good one. I am pretty much like a sponge when it comes to people's energies.
Yeah.
If you're feeling a certain way, it's gonna rub off on me, and then it's just gonna make me feel a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
What was the question again?
How do you deal with negativity in your environment?
Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of like the person where I'll keep things bottled in, which isn't good.
Yeah.
But I have been learning on like being able to express myself, or like drag is a good way. Drag is a really good way to expressing yourself, and just putting it all into it, and just putting it into your shows, putting it into your performance, your looks, and your attitude. It's just, I guess the drag is a way of me like coping with things and just like putting them through the filter and just letting them all go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you think time heals all wounds?
I wouldn't say all of them. Because I won't say that because I'd probably be lying. I wouldn't say it heals it, but if you really hurt and it's something traumatic and it sticks with you.
Yeah.
It will stick with you. It's going to be in the back of your head whether you want it there or not.
It's true.
I would say you can put a Band-Aid over it and it'll be okay, but it won't heal it the same way.
Wow. Yeah, that's powerful. You know, it definitely could go both ways. Some people might be able to heal with therapy or whatever, but sometimes like certain pains stay forever.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Wow. Well, what is the most desirable trait you can find in a person?
I don't know. I really like.
What do you like? What do you like?
I like a lot of things. Desirable traits. Being able to laugh at the darkest humor. Like, I have a sick sense of humor. And, like, if I can find something that can just resonate off that and, like, do it with me, I feel like that's one of the best things.
That's cool.
But they gotta be cute, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Avi.
Yeah. They gotta be cute. Great personality. Not quite out there. You know, I like being reserved myself, and I would like that for my partner too.
All right. Yeah. Well, now you know. Write notes, people.
Yeah.
If you want a piece of this, fill up an application.
Yeah.
All right.
Or take a number.
Yeah, take a number. What is a belief that you hold which many people disagree?
I don't know. I have lots of beliefs. And I know my beliefs aren't the same as a lot of people's. Did I say people's?
People's?
I don't know. Like religion-wise, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, can we get into that?
Yeah.
I hate to do that, but
no,
I don't know.
It's okay. Hey, like, this is an open space, and I'm really open-minded, and I think that what makes the world go around and how we can all be, you know, how we can all coexist is that we respect each other's points of view, because we're never going to agree on the same thing, all of us, right? So we all have our core values and our core beliefs, and as long as that we respect each other, and I think that's how it is, you know?
Okay.
And so we don't have to go into it if you
I'd
don't
love
want to.
I could absolutely could. Yeah, I could get a lot of bad feedback for this. Sorry. But I just feel like religion is kind of a way to keep people down and dumb. Okay. Because it gives them, like, the belief that they need to be...
They need to look for a higher power.
They need to look for a higher power
instead of looking at themselves.
Exactly. God, get out of my head. Exactly. So, I mean, like Satanism, for instance. You are your own God and devil. You are your own good and evil. You're your own black and white. Like, you make your own decisions in life to get you where you need, like, where you're going to be at.
All right.
And a lot of people won't agree with that. And I'm okay with that.
It's okay. You know, that's where you got to find your tribe.
Exactly. And I believe in myself, and that's enough for me.
You got to believe in yourself.
Number one. Yeah.
Number one. What is your most prized possession?
I have my Pokemon cards from when I was little.
Oh my god! I used to love Pokemon.
I have them in this fucking like Pokemon binder.
Pokemon.
I have 150. I have them all.
I gotta catch them all. She has them all.
I sure do.
All right. Lastly, we got the Scarlett Letter.
Is there money in these?
No, sorry. It's gonna be an extra question. You're gonna have to pick one envelope, and then open it, answer it.
Okay. Okay. You like that one, huh?
It's an inside joke that no one ever takes the ends. They
always take the middle one.
Why? What's wrong with the middle? Should I get it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just like the human behavior.
It was speaking to me.
Yeah, I just like every.
Start running a study on this.
All my guests have always like picked the middle, so it's just I would pick the middle too. I don't know why.
I mean, it looks comfortable. I'm like, I need to fuck this shit up. Okay, are we ready?
Okay.
And do I have to read it?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Is this for you or me?
For you.
Oh, okay. If you had $1 million, what would you do with them? Fucking, like, get a nice, comfortable home somewhere in an SD. Fucking live my life.
An SD?
Yeah,
I would
and
love
then
to stay in
use
SD
the rest
too.
of my money to like go travel somewhere and then come back. I don't know.
All right.
Something simple. So I want to like get the fuck out for like a while. I've been here my whole life. I was born and raised in San Diego.
All right. That
Yeah.
makes sense. All right. All right. I hope I can join you.
Is that boring? Like,
No,
should I say something else?
No. I would pretty much do kind of something the same. So it's cool. I mean, who doesn't want to go to travel the world? You know?
I mean, yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds
All
fun.
right. Awesome. So I think we're ready for your performance. We're gonna go on a little break.
Okay.
And yeah, thank you for being
Oh,
here.
absolutely. Yes, I love you.
Yes. Stay tuned.
Yes,
Yeah.
a little quick change.
Can I come in?
What's the password?
F and J.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey. All right. Whoa.
Welcome to the studio. This is an R5 hip. Yeah,
Oh,
you saw
it's
it.
So here I am, Frosto, Jano. Tell me what's the story behind your names? How do you come up with your DJ names?
Rave.
Rave. Was that your rave name?
Yeah, that was my rave name.
So my rave name was Skitty, like the Pokemon.
I mean, mine was like my last name is Frausto,
Yeah.
and my first name is Omar, so I kind of took out the A's.
And now I want to show you all how I've been keeping myself busy during quarantine. Let's go. Hey, you wish you had those socks, huh? Yola, poo-poo. They love me. They're my friends now. Best neighbor ever. Oh my god, it's my girlfriend! I wanna go out! Woo! Yeah. Thank you to all my fans. Love you guys. Hey, you're not supposed to see that. Go away. San Diego. He has a really cool art installation here. Tell me more about it.
I put up lovely pedestals, some of my phones. We have our family canvas in the back. And in addition, our world famous phone booth. Very glad to be here.
Oh, you're shaking.
So I dyed my hair a couple different colors over the last couple of years. I was purple, then I went blue, and then I just decided to try green because I was like, why not? You know, I never done green. And as soon as I went green, I fell in love. I was like, wow, this is like a natural color. It was like brown or black to me, you know, like I should have always been this color. And
wow.
Yeah, so 2 years later, here we are, and still green. Greener than ever.
Greener than ever. Tell me about your character and your name, Tokwa and Toka. What's the story behind that?
So Tokwa and Toka, I honestly just randomly came up with just because I like to toke it up. And Tokwa and Toka just kind of went nice. The backstory behind Toka comes from Tokahanis Sacagawea. You guys will see.
The winter white party, as you can see, I'm wearing all white. I just want to show you guys a little bit of what my work is. You can come visit me sometime. Yeah, come check it out. behind the scenes.
Who is she? She's not even in the guest list. She doesn't even go here. I don't even go here.
Alright, so I got these ears on eBay like a long time ago. I got this at Burlington Coat Factory, super random find. I made this bra for EDC a few years ago.
And I got this at my mom's house.
I've had this sweater for a few years now. I don't know how it's still working.
Like me, freak 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 like me. Ain't that a freak? Oh, you better freak me. Oh, you better freak me right, right. Oh, you better freak me. Oh, you better freak me right, right. Oh, you better freak me. Oh, you better freak me right, right. Oh, you better freak me. Do it, do it. Ain't that a freak? Big booty, but you got a big booty. 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 Ain't that a freak? You love it when I do my dance. Booty shake with a handstand. Left cheek, right cheek, clap in. Put it in your face and slap it. Move it right there. Touch it right here. How low can you go? Make that booty touch the floor. Bring it back up. Ain't that a freak? Let me see you work it. Let me see you work it. Let me see you work it. Put it in the air and twerk it. Big booty. Let me see you work it. Big booty. Put it in the air and twerk it. Big booty, but you got a big booty. 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 Oh, you gonna love a freak like me? 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 Ain't that a freak? You love it when I do my dance. Booty shake with a handstand. Left cheek, right cheek, clap in. Put it in your face and slap it. Move it right there. Touch it right here. How low can you go? Make that booty touch the floor. Bring it back up. Ain't that a freak? Let me see you work it. Let me see you work it. Let me see you work it. Put it in the air and twerk it. Big booty. Let me see you work it. Big booty. Put it in the air and twerk it. Let me see you work it. Let me see you work it. Let me see you work it. Put it in the air and twerk it. Let me see you work it. Let me see you work it. Let me see you work it. Put it in the air and twerk it. Ain't that a freak?
Alright, this one?
Freak like me. Freak like me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's making the noise?
Yeah. Oh, is this one? Is this the one that's on? Oh. Oh, they're both on? Oh, okay, here you go.
Howdy.
Oh my god, thank you so much for that amazing interview. Oh yeah, she got a big booty, yeah.
I might as well show it, right?
Yeah. She got a big booty. Yes. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you
and
so
for
much.
performing. You're amazing. I love you.
Look at me compared to you. I'm like a fucking giant. I love
know,
that.
like, woo.
Thank you for having me. I had such a great time.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. See you next week. Bye.